Flores, and I will be your moderator for this event. Today, we'll be talking about the Belgian higher education system, French speaking Belgium, and scholarship opportunities in the country. Our presenter for today is Ms. Alice Rasson, Project Manager of the Wallonie-Bruxelles campus. Ms. Alice, please take it away.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this presentation about study in French-speaking Belgium. So my name is Alice. I'm the representative for Wallonie-Bruxelles campus, which is the agency for promoting the higher education system in the French-speaking part of Belgium. First off, I want to thank the Professor Lovely to be the moderator of this session and to introduce the presentation. And I want to thank the Belgian Embassy to the Philippines and the EU delegation for giving us the opportunity to present the higher education system in the French-speaking Belgium. As you may know, Belgium is a multilingual country, so we have two types of higher education system. One for Dutch-speaking institutions and one for the French-speaking institutions. Today, we will focus on the French-speaking higher education in Belgium, but if you have questions and if you are interested by study in a Dutch-speaking Belgium higher education institution, you can ask your question to our colleague from the agency Study in Flanders, and you can visit their website, studyinflanders.be. Now, let's focus about study in French-speaking Belgium. I will share with you a presentation about what to expect of a study period in French-speaking Belgium. Do not hesitate to ask all your questions during the presentation, during this video presentation, and after we will have a Q&A session and I will answer to your question. So let's start with this video. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Alice and I'm the representative for Wallonie-Bruxelles campus, the agency for promoting French-speaking Belgium's higher education abroad. Today, I will give you an overview of all the necessary information regarding your study period in our country. Ready to discover what Belgium has to offer? Let's go! First off, let's start with a quick presentation about our beautiful country. Belgium is a federal state of Western Europe. The country is one of the 6 founding members of the European Union. There are more than 11 million inhabitants in Belgium, and as you may know, the capital of this country is Brussels, which is also the capital of the European Union, a beautiful city. Despite its small size, Belgium is also one of the most globalized countries in the world. There are more than 1,000 international companies and institutions based in Brussels. Besides the 3 national languages, French, Dutch and German, English, Spanish, Arabic and many other languages are also spoken in Belgium. Belgian society is characterized by its openness and its diversity. Therefore, in addition to being strategically located in Europe, Belgium is a multilingual country. As a result of having 3 national languages, it has 3 communities. The French-speaking community, better known as the Wallonia-Brussels Federation, the Dutch-speaking community, and the German-speaking community. Each community has its own language, but also its own higher education system. Let's speak now about the French-speaking one. The Wallonia-Brussels Federation has a widely diversified higher education system with 3 types of institutions: universities, university colleges, and schools of arts. These different types of institutions offer programs of an academic or professional nature. This diversity in our programs allows us to meet the needs and expectations of society and also offer a wide landscape of higher education opportunities. In addition, our higher education institutions are fully integrated in the European higher education area as well as in the Bologna process, a real advantage for students. Here we have a general overview of the higher education structure in the Wallonia-Brussels Federation. Don't allow this to intimidate you. It's less complicated than it sounds. All of our programs are organized into 1, 2, or 3 cycles. The first cycle corresponds to bachelor's degree programs, which take 3 or 4 years. The second cycle corresponds to master's degree programs, which take 1 or 2 years. And the third cycle corresponds to PhD studies. These programs are structured in credits, called ECTS, which stands for European Credit Transfer System. One academic year corresponds to 60 ECTS. These credits are transferable to more than 40 countries which form part of the European higher education area. Good news! Studying in the Wallonia-Brussels Federation will open doors to other European countries. Your qualification will be readily recognized and eventually will give you access to the whole European job market. As you can see, there are 6 universities spread across the Wallonia-Brussels territory. These 6 universities offer high-quality research-based education. Among the population of approximately 98,000 students, 25% of them are international, and specifically 40% of PhD students come from abroad. Many research collaborations take place in inter-university doctoral schools. So, if you decide to study or research in one of our universities, you will meet people from all around the world. Besides the universities, there are also 19 university colleges spread across the Wallonia-Brussels territory. The university colleges aim to produce excellent professionals that will contribute to the economic, social, democratic, and cultural development of Wallonia-Brussels. Our university colleges offer programs that are based on both theory and practice. The students have the opportunity from the first year of their program to receive professional experience in the labor market through internships. University colleges also develop applied research projects linked with enterprises and play an important role in the economic health of Wallonia-Brussels. A further benefit is that our university colleges are heavily involved in international collaborations. Finally, in French-speaking Belgium, there are 16 schools of arts. Among these schools, the proportion of international students ranges from 30 to 90%. These institutions offer courses in visual arts, performing arts, or music. From the first year of their program, these schools of arts offer a link between art practices, learning, and research. Do you have artistic ambitions? These schools are perfect for you. In French-speaking Belgium, the academic year is divided into 3 terms, with an exam session in each term. Students take courses from September until the end of December. In January, they have the first period of exams. Teaching resumes between February and mid-May, and the students then finish with another exam period in June. Finally, students have the possibility to resit exams in September during the 3rd term of the academic year. Are you interested? To join our higher education system, the admission procedure involves the following steps. First step, you identify the institution and the study course to which you wish to register and check that you fulfill the admissions criteria. Second step, you fill out an admissions request, generally online on the website of your chosen institution. Third step, you are invited to submit your application by post or by email, including all relevant documents. First step, your application is analyzed. This can take several weeks. Finally, you will receive the decision of the higher education institution. You may wonder what distinguishes French-speaking Belgium from other countries. Well, I see at least 6 good reasons to choose this country. Reason number 1. Belgium is in the heart of Europe. Our country is well connected with all nearby countries. Almost all European capitals are reachable very quickly by train or by plane. In addition, Belgium plays a strategic role in Europe as many international institutions and enterprises have their head offices here. The higher education institutions, researchers, professors, and students can obviously benefit from this by pursuing training and formulating partnerships. Interesting, isn't it? Reason number 2. The excellence of our higher education institutions. The Wallonia-Brussels Federation offers a very favorable environment towards innovation, especially in the fields of biotechnology, logistics, life sciences, aeronautics, and the environment. With the support of our political authorities and research funds, higher education institutions have developed a large panel of research and development centers, spin-offs, and scientific parks, which welcome a wide international community, as indicated in the statistics. As an example of Belgian excellence, 3 of our universities are ranked in the top 100 of Europe's most innovative universities. And lots of Nobel Prize winners graduated from Belgian higher education institutions. Reason number 3. The study costs. The Wallonia-Brussels Federation has made democratic access to higher education one of its highest priorities. That's why, in comparison to many countries, admission fees are low for students, as the majority of the costs are borne by public institutions. For example, for non-European students, a 2-year master's degree will cost about 5,000 euros. People from the European Union will pay about 800 each year, as will doctoral students, whatever their nationality, for their first year of PhD. Then, for the following years, the annual fee for doctoral students are only between 30 and 60 euros. On this table, you can see an estimate of the monthly cost of living for a student. Of course, several grants are also available for international students. All the information is on our website, studyinbelgium.be. Don't hesitate to check it out. Reason number 4. Belgium is very open, very multicultural, and very international. For example, you can see the high proportion of international students, professors, and researchers in its higher education institutions. Moreover, higher education institutions have been developing international programs and degrees for many years through, for example, the Erasmus program. They also have great experience in developing and managing joint programs or double PhD degrees. This type of collaboration is a very powerful instrument for fostering international research cooperation. Reason number 5. To learn French, of course. Don't forget that it's the 5th most spoken language in the world. Of course, many of our programs are entirely taught in English. If you do not speak French, you can easily study and research in English. But keep in mind that you always have the opportunity to learn French for free during your studies in Belgium, which will open doors for you in the progression of your career. Last but not least, reason number 6. Belgium offers a very good quality of life and an excellent healthcare system. Culture and sports are easily accessible to students. We have a very vibrant cultural life with lots of international festivals. Tomorrowland is probably the most famous one. According to a recent EU report, Belgium is the happiest country in the European Union. So join us and experience the joy of Belgium. In the meantime, if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact us by email or via our website. Thanks for watching, and who knows, maybe see you soon!
Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this presentation. Now we can start the Q&A session, but before the Q&A session, I want to give more information about scholarship. For students from Philippines, there are scholarship from the Academy of Research and Higher Education. I will give the link in the chat. This scholarship is for training or master degree program, and the new call will start in October. One of the testimony in the fair is about one student, Raymond Patrick Maximo, who have enjoyed this grant before, so you can check his testimony. Question about the visa process can be asked to the Belgian embassy to the Philippines. And now we can start with your question.
Right. Thank you so much for Ms. Alice for introducing to us to the universities and colleges in the Wallonie-Bruxelles campus and in order what they can offer us. So we have some questions from our YouTube Live. First question is, what is the French proficiency level in order to get into French-speaking Belgium?
Okay, first off, it's important to say that we have the most of the programs are taught in French, but we also have programs, master's degrees or PhD degree, of course, in English. So French is our official language. For the bachelor degree, almost all the courses are taught in French, but it's possible to have masters in English. In our website, we have a motor research engine to search study programs in some sector, and you can choose the language you want to study, French or English. Maybe I can share my screen to show the audience this motor engine, and it's interesting to search a study program in French-speaking Belgium. Let's share my screen again. Okay. So here is our website, studyinbelgium.be. We have the website in English, and you can find a study program here and check about study program, I don't know, a master degree, for example, a sector of study we can try with science and technology, and you can check if we have in French or English. Let's try with English, and then we can search and find the master we have in this field of study and in English. But about the level you have to have in linguistic level, it depends of each institution. Each higher education institution have its own criteria for the level in English or in French, depending the language taught in the study program. But generally speaking, the level asked, it's about B2. It's an upper intermediate level, and each institution choose if they want to ask a test, an official test, or if they have their own exam to test the level in English or in French. So for this question, I suggest to the students to check in the website of the institution where they want to study, what's the criteria asked for the linguistic level.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Alice. We also have a lot of questions regarding specific courses or specific programs. Like we have one for medical practices. We also have for sustainability development. We have philosophy. Philosophy. Could you direct our audience to a link where they can find specific universities?
Exactly. I will send the link of our website, the research engine I have shown, and also I will mention the link when they can search higher education institution and all the website of this institution. Just one moment. The study programs. And I will also send another research motor we have to find a scholarship. So I guess it can be interesting for students to know about the scholarship we have in Belgium, but also scholarship from higher education institution. Some of them have their own grants, and also some international institutions have grants to study in Belgium. Here they have the link. About find a study program in one sector, for example, I can check philosophy or medicine. I will suggest to the student to contact us directly. They can send us an email or contact us via our website, and so we can help them in their issue to look for specific programs. I will give the contact email here. Okay. And I can also send the page for contacting us via our website. I don't know if there are other questions.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Alice, regarding that one. So we already have the website in the YouTube chat, and that is studyinbelgium.be. So everything is there. We have one for the higher education institutions. We have for the formations. We also have for scholarships. And I believe the email will be sent to the YouTube chat as well. And that is wbcampus@wbi.be. Possibly another question that we have is, will there be a full scholarship for non-EU students? There's actually a lot of questions regarding scholarships.
Okay, so there are the scholarship I mentioned from the Academy of Research and Higher Education. This is grants for master's degree program or training program. I will send the link. The new call will be in October, so students can be aware of this new call. Let me check the page, and I will send also the link. And I will send also the testimony of our embassy. When students have the opportunity to obtain this grant, so maybe students can check this testimony to have an experience.
Thank you
And
so
I
much.
have seen a question about KU Leuven. As I explained at the start of the webinar, we have also Dutch-speaking higher education institution in Belgium. I have focused on the French-speaking one, but we have our colleagues from study in Flanders, who can answer this question. I will also send the website of our colleague from Flanders. And KU Leuven, it's in the north of Belgium, so it's a Dutch-speaking higher education institution. And I will send the link of the Study in Flanders agency. And there is also a way to contact them and to ask questions about KU Leuven and other Dutch-speaking higher education institutions.
Thank you so much, Ms. Alice, regarding that. So we have new links that our team at EHF Philippines will be posting in the YouTube chat. So we have aries-ac.be. We also have testimonials from our EHF Philippines official website. We also have for the Dutch-speaking countries, it is studyinflanders.be. That is studyinflanders.be. You can also use it for their contact information. Probably one last question, since we are a bit tight in terms of time.
3 minutes left.
Are there any full scholarships for students who are planning to take bachelor's degrees instead? So instead of our master's or PhD bachelor degrees.
Okay, for bachelor degree, we don't have grants. The grants is oriented to master's degree and research project, so PhD degree or post-PhD degree. So unfortunately for bachelor degree, we don't have grants until now.
That is understood, Miss Alice. So unfortunately for the individual who was asking that, we only have master's degrees and PhDs. And I guess we all already through with all of our questions. So if you have any more questions, please be informed that we do have links in our YouTube chat box. So most importantly, we have there for the French-speaking Belgium, we have studyinbelgium.be. We also have everything there. So that includes our higher education institutions, formations, scholarships, you're going to contact them. We also have testimonials if in case you're interested in that. And for the Dutch-speaking communities, you can visit studyinflanders.be. That will all be placed towards our YouTube chat. So with that, thank you so much, Ms. Alice Rasson, the project manager for the Wallonie-Bruxelles campus, for giving that very thoughtful video and presentation and for answering the questions of our audience within the YouTube channel. So that is it for the Belgium's country presentation. Thank you so much for everyone who is watching through the EHF's YouTube page. Please do not forget to visit the booth of Belgium today, which the link is also placed in the YouTube chat. We also have the website for their courses in studyinbelgium.be. With that, everyone, I hope that you